You need friends that will influence you and that will stand by you. Ibrahim Traore, the leader of Burkina Faso, did tell clearly that his friends, his colleagues, his companions determines what he becomes today or tomorrow. Friends that you have that can impact you, like Commandant Omar Yabri. This man is a man of potential, man of qualities that denied 5 million USD to kill his leader because of his prestige. He didn't. Imagine what 5 million USD can do for somebody in his family. It is just too great, and the man is a man of prestige that stand firm and did not just mix matters and place. But without much to say, you can hear from this quality that I'm just highlighting. Just continue. He doesn't care about dress code. 1. 2. He doesn't fancy financial stability and forget his nation. 3. He is a patriot of his nation, not any way a nation or so. Number 4, he had his kids and family at heart, because if he spoils the nation or kill them, he is killing his family. As you have seen, this man in charge of this intelligence service in Burkina Faso, he detected this coup several once. He have cancelled numerous of them. The reason why, it is because this guy knows the value of Ibrahim Traore, and then knowing somebody's value can make you have much respect for him or her. And that is why the tendency of him being killed is very slim, because of why the quality of friends and the patriotism that they had in him. Yes, sometimes when we are told when we are kids that your friends determine who you become today or tomorrow, it seems to make it as funny or as corny as it is, or be thinking bad. Thomas Sankara was once a leader. This thing led to his killing earlier on because of a friend he trusted with all his life and might. And they have the same way, and he was told is his best friend or childhood friend. Let me say best friend. This man has been with this man since childhood, and they know what they were up to. And the reason why this man having a triumphant move in Burkina Faso and all other leaders that are imitating him is because why? Traore has never stopped doing what he used to do and doing what he's supposed to do, and he knows what he's doing and he knows what he's working to. As his elder, Thomas Sankara, was once betrayed by a friend, and that is why when they were coming up, he decided to shape his own friend cycle per se by putting their real people, not just fake or photocopy people that may just be moved by financial stability or financial reasons or so. If you remember the last coup that failed him, where the man who was about to kill him was a close man, not his personal bodyguard, who was paid by France and the US, allegedly. And that in that France embassy, the man knew that this man, there's tendency by his words, his surveillance. There's one good quality about leadership in Africa, or let me say about this man. He does watches people by face and tell how they feels about him. Yes, I can tell that, because imagine suspecting someone that this man is a traitor, and then exactly nothing added, nothing less. He was exactly a traitor, and that really tells that a lot needs to be done. Thomas Sankara will have been the greatest leader of all time in Africa. This same trust issue that he had with friends killed him earlier on. As you are coming up, a guy that is building a trust and around his midst, you need not to accept everyone as a friend. I'm not telling to make them all enemies. No, I'm not saying that. But have one thing in mind, that there are people in life that will just hate you for no better reason, no tangible thing that you have done to them. Neither have you have any encounter. Some don't even know you personally. They just hate you because of what they hear about you. And that is why when some people are asking us in Africa, and when he went to always buying goods from Russia and China also, is the money going to the US? Yeah, if the money goes there, he didn't buy there directly. Because that's why they are saying, because Ibrahim Traore is trying to build an empire. Let me say, an empire, yes, I'm not making a mistake, it's an empire. Because it's kind, it's scarce in Africa. Because a man that just built from 2022 to date, he has done immensely good things for his nation. That tells that a man that is prepared to lead his people cares not about the lifestyle he lives. If you watch a man, he always wear a uniform, a military uniform, and those uniforms are not as costly as you may be thinking of it. Not like other African leaders that just flee out in and out of the nations. No, I say no. He flew on purposes. He doesn't just go out waywardly, neither go out and waste his resources or his nation's resources. No, he knows what he's working towards. He knows his values. He knows what his nation is planning on having, and that is why he doesn't just move on random moves. If you are having kind of leaders in a nation, Africa would have been great. And let me surprise you guys. Lately, the leader of Botswana has just endorsed as one of the best leaders because of why his intelligence or the way and manner in which he do and make decisions in his nation. He will just be sleeping in the morning hours. He has gotten a better plan for his nation, for his people that will not make them suffer. Not like other nations. Yes, the reason why he does not because of why this and that. In the man, he doesn't admire the dress code. He doesn't admire other things. He just admire the quality, the prestige, and the way and manner in which he administers goods, and the betterment of the nation. The other shocking truth again is, I know you'll be thinking that I'm just bringing truth about this guy, Ibrahim Traore. There are people in Burkina Faso that are laying down on streets, laying down in corners of the streets, telling that we must secure our leader. The reason why these guys, let me say, the reason probably why they are doing this is because why they know why. Thomas Sankara once failed because of why he trusted people around him, and they have regretted because they were used also to destroy him. If these people are having this opportunity, they will not misuse it. Honestly speaking, you may not like the truth, but they will not misuse the opportunity. The same thing that Libya misused when they have this man, Mohammed Gaddafi. That is what these people do not want to misuse in their nation. When sometimes people are shouting and bragging, saying things that doesn't even make sense, it doesn't make difference in the nation. It just sometimes hits the fabrics of intelligence and so many people's hearts that no, this should not be happening. Sincerely speaking, this man is a legend, not just a leader, he's a legend.